Hey guys, I'm back with another garage sale pickup video. I'm gonna go through the quick, easy garage sales today. It's September 10th, 2016, day before football. I did a community sale today and I really scored. So I hit probably like, I say 50 sales maybe. So check it out. One of my first sales, I stopped. I picked up a Nintendo DS carrying case for $1. And also at the same sale, I picked this up for 50 cents. It's a carrying case for the games. It's pretty cool. Hit up another. They had a Xbox 360 wireless remote for $1. It's pretty tight. Took it. Hit up another sale. Picked up one X-Men comic. 50 cents. This sale, I came in and asked if they had games. They said they just sold a Nintendo 64 and a GameCube with games for 40 bucks. I was devastated. But I found this Watchmen graphic novel for $1, so I took it. Hit up another sale. Found Sonic Generations and Just Dance 2015 for $1 a piece. So I thought that was pretty good. Good buy. Went to another sale. Asked if they had games. They said no. I found the remote for the Xbox and they said I can have it. So I took it. I found this Final Fantasy Spirits Within DVD for $1 at another sale. It's pretty good. And this sale was unique. When I asked if they had any games, they didn't have none out, but they brought some from inside their house. This was the only good game I found. The rest were just like some generic games, but asked how much they wanted. They said 5. I offered 3. They took it, and their neighbor overheard me asking for games, and he came out with a Game Boy Advance with the case, the purple indigo. It's really clean, really nice with the back battery case, and 2 Game Boy games, Pocahontas, this sweet 201 game, and 2 SpongeBob what is his name? SpongeBob SquarePants for the Game Boy Advance. And I got all that for $10. $10, this right here. So 3 for this and then 10 for that. And one of the other sales asked if they had games. They brought it out. I had it outside, a PS2. And I asked them how much. Said $5, so I took it. Couldn't pass on it. Tested it. It works. And it came with the memory card, one first party remote, and all the cords for $5. And they had 50-cent games, so I got a handful. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, Battlefront 2 for the PS2, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, a couple Xbox 360 games, Crysis 2, Halo 3. This is a good one. Dark Watch for the original Xbox. Ghost Recon. Fable 3. Battlefield 4. Batman Arkham City, the Game of the Year edition. Assassin's Creed 3. I think I got everything with the PS2 for $8. We decided on $8. Yeah, that was a great deal. You know, not the best games, but for the price, it's a great deal. So, that's for pretty much for the cheap stuff. Let me show you guys now the premium stuff. So, hit up another cell. Same place, same community cell. The Sega Genesis, excuse me, classic game console. With pretty much it's complete. All it's missing is the manuals, and that's it. Asked them how much. They said 10. I came back at 5, and we settled at 7. Yeah, I tested it out. It works. It's pretty sweet. Hopefully it works out. It's got some pretty weird games. If you've ever seen this, in the very bottom there's some weird titles that I've for sure never seen on the Genesis, like Memory and just real generic titles. I think they just added them just to beef up this. So I got that for 7. Let's see. Stopped at another cell. It wasn't even a cell. It was actually somebody just cleaning out their garage, and asked them if they had any games, and they busted these out. Mario Strikers Charged for the Wii. Donkey Kong Country Returns, and new Super Mario Bros. Wii. And they busted out the Wii U, new Super Mario Bros. With the Luigi in it. I got all these for $10. Some premium titles. And this is where it starts getting really crazy. Kept going, asking if they had games, and sure enough, I asked the lady, and I looked behind her, and there's a Super Nintendo right behind her. And I asked her, for the system, and she's like, yeah, I just sold a dresser, and when we opened the dresser drawer, this was in there. Check out the titles. Super Mario World, College Slam, Super Scope. No Super Scope though. Asked her if she had it. She said she threw it away a couple years ago, thinking that the Super Nintendo was gone. Yeah. Mario Paint with the mouse. Tested it. It all works. Pretty cool. Adam's Family. Power Rangers. Ken Griffey Jr.'s Winning Run. And Mario Kart. It came with all the cords, but no remotes, just the mouse. I asked her how much she wanted for it. She said, make me an offer. I said $20. She thought about it, and she came back at 30. And I rolled the dice and said 25, and she took it. So it's a sweet deal, killer deal, amazing deal. It was amazing. So I keep going, and my luck just keeps on going good. I go to a yard sale at the same area, and they literally only have furniture outside, and I go ahead and ask them if they have games. I started mentioning games, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and when I get to N64, right away she makes a face, and she says, yeah, I have a Nintendo 64 that I haven't played for years, and I'm willing to get rid of it. So I was like, yeah, let me check it out. And she comes out with a Nintendo 64 with expansion, 2 remotes, purple and the gray. They're both in great condition, really tight, and all the cords, and 3 games. We got Mickey's Speedway USA. We got Donkey Kong Country 64. And we got Mario Kart 64. So I asked her, how much do you want for it? She said, well, online I've been seeing them for $100, and usually when they say that, I agree with them. I say, yeah, they do run pretty pricey, but of course, if they're in great condition and in the box with the manuals, of course, people and collectors are gonna pay for. They're gonna pay for that, and so she right away she was like, yeah, that is true, and she asked me the same thing. She asked me make me an offer, and I always come at, I guess, pretty much all the time with 20 when it's a nice bundle like that, and right away she came back at 30, and I rolled the dice again. Always don't be afraid to ask. The worst they're gonna say is no. I said 25, and she said yes. So I took it. It's an amazing deal. I couldn't believe it, and so pretty much that was my day, and I was done. I was literally driving home. I was satisfied, like it was over. And I happened to see a neon sign. So I was like, whatever, I guess I'll stop. And sure enough, it's a guy, and he's got all these crates and stuff. And I started digging through them. I asked him if he has games, and sure enough, he says, yeah, go ahead, look through all of them. And there are some crappy titles, but I found Tomb Raider for the PS1. And I don't know, this Xbox demo disc. I just got it because it had a Shenmue 2 demo on it, and I haven't played that game. I actually don't have it. But he said, "Hey, I have something, a little Nintendo thing. It's really rare. It's really rare." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's all, "Just look in that crate right there. Like, you'll find it." And I'm digging, and there's a guy next to me. He was like, "Oh, I think this is what he's talking about." Yeah. It's a little Game Boy Micro. I was like, wow, this is so dope. And, it came with the charger. Polar Express, yeah, it's a crappy game. But it works. And so I asked him how much for the little micro and the 2 games. He said 20. I said 15. And we made a deal. Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, that was pretty much my day today. Let me know what you guys think. Alright.